So, good evening, everyone. Today is day 11, and I am here again with my 90-day program for speaking daily on certain matters. Now, what I have thought is to incorporate one more thing to my daily talks. That would be incorporating social or other current affairs related issues so that I could also express myself clearly on these issues, share my perspective, and hence can prepare better for my interviews. So, what I'll do is first I'll talk about some social issues, and then for 1 or 2 minutes, and then I'll continue with my geography optional talks. So, first social issue that I want to take today is regarding the upcoming talks on population control bill. So what exactly will be population control bill? As far as we can understand that India is the second largest populous country in the world, with such a low percentage of land geographical area. India hosts so much population, that is about 130 to 135 crores, which is very huge. We are blessed with many resources including agricultural resources, um, iron based resources, coal, etc. But unsustained population cannot go on because it won't be supported by such resources. Whatever resource we have or how much resources we have does not matter. The thing that matters is how much technology we have to get those resources to our best use, to exploit those resources. And thus we understand that our population is more than the optimum population, so we need to control our population, else Malthusian theories, negative checks will positive checks will start to act, and there may be situations of disease like corona now, or situation of war, or anything, flood, drought, anything, and our population will automatically go down. So it is on us to control the population, or else the positive checks will start to operate. As far as population bill is concerned, so why population bill is clear. What population bill will have, it's a matter of legislation, and parliaments know how, and parliaments knows exactly what to incorporate in the bill. So I am not the appropriate authority to comment on it. After that, what is the legitimacy of the bill? Is should it be introduced, or it is just a populist policy of the government? I believe that it should be introduced. It is not a populist policy because, as I discussed, we cannot sustain this much population for long, and with this population we have other problems also, like the problem of illegal migration from our neighboring countries, and also, yes, the unstable neighborhood, and which is unfriendly also. These things add up to the burden on the government and on the nation. These are making us lag in our development. We are not performing well on many development indices, so we need to, in order to perform well on indices, we need a population policy in India. Every country has it. Most of the country has its population policy. China had its population policy. Even Norway, Sweden, Japan, US, Canada, Australia, most of the north world has this, geographical north world has the population policy. So it is ripe time for India to have its own population policy. Now, as far as it is concerned, when it should be mm, targeted, or when it should be brought, it is again the field of government, the parliament, the legislature, to think about it, and how, what should be the intricacy, how federal relations will be affected, etc. What should be the reservations for various sections. These all are the part of law or the legislation, and we should let law take its own course. Now let's talk about geography. So this, at this point of time, I have talked about the areal differentiation aspect of geography, the time limit, the time scale of geography. Now I wish to talk about the dichotomy and dualism in geography. So before starting dichotomy and dualism in geography, we must understand what exactly dichotomy and dualism means. Dualism means existing of two different or opposing paradigms in a subject at the same time. They will coexist, whereas in dichotomy, it is these two different opposite paradigms won't coexist. One will dominate over other, and hence the other would either perish or a new subject will be formed. Geography is mainly geography mainly shows dualism, and dichotomous behavior is not can be seen in the field of sociology or management more, or political science for that instance. So so how so what are the various types of dichotomy and dualism in geography? We see that from ancient time, as I have discussed the time scale of geography, I believe I mentioned about how man nature relationship changed over the period of time, and this is the first dualism in geography, dichotomy and dualism in geography. That is, what is the relationship of man and nature. Now, apart from that, the second dualism in geography is what is the subject matter of geography. That is geography more inclined toward physical world, understanding mountains, rivers, their configurations, etc., or is geography more a human world inclined? That is, understanding the demography, population, regional planning, and other things. So this is the second dichotomy and dualism in geography, that is physical and human geography. So the first one is the man nature relationship of geography, the second is physical and human geography, the third is what should geography study? Is it the history or the contemporary? So the third dualism and dichotomy is historical versus contemporary geography. The fourth dualism and dichotomy in geography can be taken as the method of study. That is, it should be inductive or deductive, and the thing to study, that it should be regional or it should be systematic, and what should the region be? It should be functional or formal. So we see there are six kind: physical versus human geography, and then contemporary versus historical geography, inductive versus deductive geography, regional versus systematic geography, and functional versus formal functional region versus formal region geography, and the man nature relationship. What it should be? Should it be more inclined towards man, or should it be more inclined towards nature? So in this way we understand that there are six kind of dualism and dichotomy in geography. We'll discuss about them in next video.